Today we're going to be talking about numbers! Well, really their philosophy. But Audrey, you're filled with existential dread constantly. What makes you qualified at all to talk about any sort of philosophy? The answer to that is, I decided to make the series, ya bozo. Numbers. What are they? We're taught to believe in them from a pretty young age and just say they're real, but I think they deserve to be questioned a little bit. The first school of thought we're going to discuss is Plato Ism. The idea with Plato Ism is that numbers exist, but us as humans are too stupid to fathom them. They exist in a plane of existence outside of what we perceive as existence. They're similar to space and time in this respect. Much like time, numbers exist, and we see the benefits of them, but we don't truly understand it. The issue with Platoism is even though it can't be disproven, it can't really be proven either. And also, I have a hard time believing things that call me stupid, because I'm, so smart. Next up, we have intuitionism. Let the record show I had to record that 4 times just to pronounce it correctly. The idea of this one is that numbers are real because we believe they're real. Ever read the book The Secret? This is that. We use numbers so much and we attribute so much value to them that, at this point, because we've used them so much, they're real. I'm a little skeptical of this one. Listen, from the ages of 1 to 9, I truly believed that I had a fairy who followed me around everywhere and watched over me. Her name was Jezebel. I believed with all of my heart. No one could convince me that was fake. But you know what? It was. Jezebel, I miss you. Intuitionism is just that. If we're going to assume that numbers are a real entity, I don't think we can assume it because humans willed it into being. The next one we have is formalism. This assumes that numbers are real within their symbols. A 2 is a 2 because it looks like a 2. The symbols are real, but the values are made up. The issue with this is that numbers haven't had the same symbols throughout history, even currently. Numbers are different in different languages. A Chinese 2 is 2 lines on top of each other, and an English 2 looks like somebody was drawing a swan and then just quit. They have the same value? Are we going to say that because their characters are different, their values have nothing to do with each other? Well, Audrey, what's left? You ready for this, bozo? Fictionalism! Numbers are fake. We made them up to make sense of the world. There really isn't much more to say on the actual philosophy. The idea is that humans made numbers and then sort of kept using them, and now they're so widespread that people think they're real. I'd love to think this is real because I love to watch the world crash and burn, but there are some issues with it. The main one being numbers happen in nature. Something told my body to give me 1 brain, 2 eyes, 10 fingers, and 10 toes. And even though I have an 11th toe, that's in a jar, and unrelated to this. I named him Franklin. He's in a mason jar along with a lot of orange Fanta. I mean, I know the toe stuff is gross. I'll take it out when I'm editing. Even though I might not know which philosophy is real, it's important to question these things. One should never just accept something as a truth, even if it's the only option that'll keep you out of existential dread. This has been Super Simple Science with Audrey.